Hey everyone, I am Jessica from Willow Vines Intuitive Vibes. I almost said Willow's Wisdom, which I'm from there too. But anyways, like the videos, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to join the tribe. I got a little bit going on here already during the pre-shuffle, but before I even started shuffling anything, I kept like picking something up, putting it down, picking something else up, putting it down. So it almost felt like a back and forth, maybe trying to figure out what you want kind of energy. Like I keep going back and forth, but it didn't really feel like over a decision or anything. It could be trying multiple things. But with that energy, it was like, it didn't feel bad. So you might be trying to figure things out. But anyways, then the cards came out and we have salty, which is bitter, angry, or petty. Like someone's upset. They're a little bit salty, probably because you're more established than them. Something good's coming in because this is about security and wealth. Even if it's not really in your physical environment right this second, like you're on the precipice of something good. You're moving towards better things. Like there's a level of security here, and you're secure within yourself and the decisions you make when you finalize them. And then we have harmony after that with balance, peace, and happiness. Someone's a little salty that you're doing well. That's really what this feels like, whether it's just in life, projects, career, in love. Kind of feels like with something that you're doing, just your life in general, because this person feels stuck. We have trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. I don't feel the unforgiving energy. I feel like, I don't know, it's almost like I enjoyed it better when you were stuck. Now you have all these like ideas and creative juices flowing. Good things are coming in for you because you're taking action versus just thinking about what you want. And it's upsetting someone. And then when I'm like, okay, what is this like salty shit about beyond, just someone being a little bit envious, jealous, whatever. And I'm shuffling this deck, and the card that I thought of was warning. And I'm like, I hope this doesn't come out. That's the card that came out. So you're being warned that there's a bitter Betty around, basically. This person is keeping tabs on you. I don't know if I'd go as far as stalking, but they're definitely paying attention to, I want to say your success. I was going to say to your climb. So the climb to success, like they've seen you at the beginning or when you first started, when you were in that stuck energy. They saw you there to wherever the hell you're headed now, because I don't feel like you're at the end of the road yet. I don't feel like you're 1,000% established in whatever this is or secure in with this, but you're damn close. It's like you just keep trucking along, which is kind of funny because earlier I was thinking about even if you have to walk away for a minute, maybe you had to step away from whatever this is. If you have to walk away, take a break, take care of other things, and then come back, keep going, keep coming back to whatever this is. And you might be doing that, and that's perseverance, basically. But at the bottom of this deck, we have dumpster diving. So whoever this bitter Betty is, this envious person, they're looking for dirt. They're looking for a reason to screw something up for you, to make things more difficult is what this feels like, because they're salty, because they're stuck and it's not fucking fair. Well, it is fair because whoever you are, you're putting the work into whatever this is. Nobody's doing this for you. It isn't being handed to you. You're doing the work on yourself throughout your career, this project, whatever it is, you're establishing yourself. This is all you, baby, and some people just don't have the gumption to do that, and that's why they get a little bit jealous. But someone just doesn't like you. That's what I want to say. There is a hater around. They just don't like you. All right, so let's get more on this warning bullshit. So we got an angry person here, basically. If it's like Angry Birds, just like slingshot them out of there, you know what I'm saying? So let's get one of these cards. Oh yeah, that's why I pulled this deck out yesterday. I just want to say there's lots of things in the works. So you could have a lot of projects going on, or a lot of ideas, and you might be like doing one and then putting it down and doing another and then putting it down and then going back. Like, I kind of feel like I'm bouncing around, but not in a bad way. So it's being overly productive if you think about it. I feel like you're doing more than one thing in this situation, and I just want to say I don't know how the hell you keep up with it all. How are you keeping up with everything? How are you doing this? Well, if you really want something, you work towards it. Excuse me, you put the time in. I don't know why I've got indigestion all of a sudden. Grounding. Well, you're definitely grounded in this energy, but I feel like that's also advice. Like, stay grounded, center yourself, because there is a problem afoot. And it's right in the middle of, like, quote unquote, a busy time, or right as you're starting to reap the rewards of whatever you're working on or doing. It's like you're starting to see the results. That's when someone's going to come in with this bullshit attitude ultimately. But I feel like just be at peace with where you're at and have that understanding that not everyone is going to have your back or praise your success. Because a lot of times people do get envious, and there's someone in this energy that is just a bitter Betty. I mean, there's really no other way to explain them beyond that, unless I'm going to be cruel here, you know what I mean? Concealment. Well, this person is staying concealed at this time. They're staying hidden from you. So I don't know if they're just talking shit about you behind your back at this time. I almost feel like they're not saying anything. They're keeping this resentment, these feelings to themselves right now. Yeah, because fertility, something new is coming in for you. I do feel like you're keeping your ideas and things that you're working on, anything that's not presented to the public or to anyone, you're keeping it to yourself. So you're concealing what you're doing. And it's almost like when you do share whatever this is, even if it's many things, someone's going to be like, where the hell did that come from? Like, when did you find the time to do blah, blah, whatever? You've just been slowly working on something that nobody's aware of. That might be when this person finally comes out and says something or takes some type of crap action. I just feel shocked. Like, I see you doing whatever you do on the regular. Like, say you're an entrepreneur, so you own your own business or whatever. Maybe you're a content creator. Doesn't matter what you're doing. So you do something on the regular. It's just that. And you're working on whatever else behind the scenes. It could pertain to your business, or you're working on another business venture, but nobody knows what these little things are that you're doing behind the scenes. But they're going to when you share it. And whoever this person is that pays attention to the regular crap, whatever you're doing, which isn't bad, it's not crap, it's just like they see what you do. They're going to be shocked. They're going to be like, what? Like, that came out of left field. I don't know. It just feels like something like that. I just want to be like, how did this happen? How did this happen? Well, you work hard. That's how it happened. Yeah, you're keeping something to yourself, which is not a bad thing, because I kind of feel like with this crap energy, it's probably good that you do keep whatever your ideas are, whatever you're working on, especially if you got to work out the kinks of something. It's best to keep it to yourself, because it's making me think of, like, with this field, that field has just been plowed. That's the beginning, it's like you're setting the foundation for something, because it hasn't grown yet. You're planting those seeds, basically, behind the scenes. Planting the seeds behind the scenes. Say that 10 times fast. Because, if you think about it, once you put a seed in the ground, nobody knows it's there until something grows. That's what this feels like. Nobody's going to know what this is. Nobody knows that this is part of whatever, because it hasn't grown yet. It's just the beginning. That's beautiful. Yeah, you put a lot of work in. But I do feel like somebody wants to add some shit to your plate, some drama, just crap. I feel like whatever this is for you, it hasn't been easy. It's not like it was an easy road to hoe, basically. There's been a lot of difficulties. You put a lot of time, energy, and effort into whatever this is. Like, and you're doing it yourself, because she's carrying those brooms all by herself. Like, you know, this is all me. I'm doing this on my own. So this is an independent journey for somebody, and somebody else is very envious, like because they know that they couldn't do it. And I kind of feel like I want to kind of pile more shit onto you for some reason. The Four of Swords. Healing energy. So this could pertain to some type of healing work, medicine. I don't know if you're going to school for something, but it's making me think of like energy healing, energy work, Reiki, because it's like helping other people, not just helping yourself, but helping others. So you could be working on something that might help other people, or that's helping you get through whatever this is. I also want to say, for someone, it's not for everyone in this energy, there is a true healer. I was going to say there's probably more than one, but I feel like there is more than one. But this feels like this energy is hidden. It's almost like until you figure out this ability, it could be a new ability for some of you, especially with the planting seed energy. Something's just starting to form for you. You're figuring out how to harness your own energy for healing purposes, not just of yourself, but with other people, whether it's energetic work or not. But it feels like I'm not going to advertise this, share this, until, I'm going to sneeze, until I know for sure that I'm fully capable, or that it works, kind of thing. But it does pertain to healing. And what's reminding me of is I was watching this movie show or something about Amish witches and stuff. And basically what they do is just energy work. And I truly believe in that stuff. But what was I going to say with that? You really have to focus when you're doing things like that. And sometimes you don't understand, when your energy is very strong, just how powerful you are, until you have that focus, until you concentrate it and utilize it in a certain way, like for healing, which is probably why Reiki's coming up. Maybe some of you should look into practicing Reiki or look deeper into it. Maybe you are behind the scenes, who knows? But you'd be really good at it or something. It's something along those lines, because that's what's reminding me of the show I watched. But that's the only aspect of that show that it's making me think of, which is what I was talking about, the energy work. That's why I'm being reminded of it, because one of the girls, because they're not around like cameras and stuff very often, and with all the lighting and everything, with the energy that this woman was exuding, it was turning off the lights, draining batteries, which is what happens during hauntings and stuff with people. When people do paranormal investigations, it's like a surge of energy, because that's how spirits communicate. They build up the energy or take it away, kind of thing. But I feel that within someone, that could be where some of this envy is coming in. You don't know how fucking powerful you are. That's what I want to say. For someone, at least. But I've explained this before, where when I was painting my room, it happens all the damn time. When I had the security camera in here, it would go off when I wasn't in the room, but I caught the lights turning on and off when I would walk by or just be standing there doing something. It would turn on or off. It was pretty cool to catch it on camera. I actually think one of the times I shared it on Patreon, but that's the only place I shared it. But regardless, that's energy. And sometimes you can confuse things like that to be paranormal, when it's actually your own energy just kind of out of whack, or there's a surge of it. Someone might be thinking about working with their own energies or figuring this out. And no, I'm not outing anyone's secret, because I kind of feel like whoever this haterator is probably doesn't believe in that shit. But if seeing is believing, they're going to see when you finally show what you're capable of. That's what it feels like. But regardless of showing anyone or proving anything, it's a sense of self-discovery and learning how to work with your power, with your energy. And it's for good. It's for healing purposes. It's not for anything bad. Okay. So let's look into this warning just a little bit, shall we? This bitterness just feels like jealousy. Like, how come you can do that and I can't? Or, I can't believe you achieved that and I didn't, you know, shit like that. Alright. I don't know, I just was staring at the warning card and saw danger ahead. Soulmates is here. Deep love, unity, connection. There's more to that, though. The space in between is significant with this soulmate energy. So there's distance between you and someone. The space in between is a problem. Shocking. Turmoil, trouble, unexpected. I mean, someone might try to create a sense of a disconnect between you and someone, or like you need to maintain the distance, the space here, because I don't want you two together, kind of thing. It's like, oh, you're getting everything you want over here. You're definitely not going to get everything you want. But I also saw a past life in here too, so you could have a past life connection with another person. So if we're switching gears and talking about a love connection, someone you're connected to, you do have a past life connection with whoever the soulmate is, and there's distance between the two of you. So there's probably some karmic lessons that need to be learned or needed to be learned. So if you feel drawn to a person that you're not communicating with anymore, or like they made it clear that they don't want you in their life, kind of thing, but you still think of them, or you still feel connected, and it's just like, why they're not around, this, what the hell. I just got a message from someone I haven't spoken to in forever. That's kind of funny. No coinky dinks. That threw me the fuck off. Don't let it throw you off. Don't let the energy throw you off. Or if this person comes in and talks to you, where was I going with that? You're still connected to someone. You're wondering why. It's because you had past life with them. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Oh my gosh, this just made a mess, and there's bitterness. We have the salty bastard here. Angry. If you come together with this person, holy shit, will someone be mad. Broken, shattered, heartbroken, destroyed. I don't feel like you're heartbroken or destroyed because you're not with whoever this is, and I don't feel like they feel that way towards you. There's just a connection, because I don't even feel like it feels really romantic yet. It feels like I just feel drawn to your ass, kind of thing. So there's someone you're connected to, and it's because you had a past life with them. Sorry, my hair is a hot mess right now. It's just been doing a lot. The twins were here earlier and all that. Anyways. Oh, I love them so much. They make me so happy. Moving on. But somebody else is heartbroken. Probably because you're not with them. Okay, I'm pointing to her butt cheek and her back of her head. Someone thinks about you sexually, just gonna say, but top to bottom. Top to bottom. I don't know what that would be. But there's an external person who's upset. Because I don't feel like that's between you and whoever this is. I just don't. And I want to put this person on the side. Like, just stay out of this. Because this energy is separate from what I was initially talking about. But I don't feel like this person's in your world. So I'm going to set them aside. Like, okay, that's not the main focus here. This isn't the main focus. Maybe someone thought it was in your life. Like, oh, you're so focused on so-and-so. That's how we can cause problems for you. But that's not your main focus. Your main focus is you and what you want and building up your empire, basically. We have influences reversed. I want to say you're no longer being influenced by outsiders, but you're not being influenced by them, period. Even if you were once upon a time, we're not even going to go into the past shit. It feels like nobody can sway you one way or the other. So if someone comes in, whether they set you on the back burner or not, and they come in as a distraction, or maybe you're excited to talk to him, whatever it is, it's not going to make you stop doing something. It's not going to stray you away from your goals. You're not easily influenced by anyone. No matter who the person is, they could come in and give you advice. You'd be like, oh, thank you, I appreciate your opinion, but I'm going to do what I want, kind of thing. I don't know. I just feel like I just can't change your mind. I can't get you to do something. I don't know, you just don't succumb to peer pressure or anything. So, like, for example, if you are no longer, like, you quit a bad habit, no matter what the habit is, and there's someone that's like, that knows this, and they're like, oh, the second I ask you to, if you want to go have a drink, or if you want to go have a smoke, or whatever you're quitting, or whatever you quit, well, they'll do it. I know they'll do it. And you won't, and you don't. And it's just like, you don't want it. You can't pressure me into going against what my plans are. There we go. And it's upsetting so much. Well, it's pretty exhausting just seeing someone's just wearing themselves out trying to get to you. So let's see. Give me more on warning, please. Yeah, they're just trying to cause conflict. So that's what's coming in. Because you and this person, whoever they are, you think very differently. And I did say danger ahead with conflict and watching. Someone's paying attention. They're stalking. Even if they're not like full-on stalker, they're paying attention to you. When they should be minding their own damn business and living their own fucking life. But gossip is standing out too. Especially on social media. So I don't know if there's mutual friends or if someone's just going to throw your name under the bus to create some type of conflict. I don't know. With the social media thing, I don't think they can really get to you because there's not really much that they can find out or know because they feel like you're concealed. Your life is a big question mark to whoever this is. I'm waiting. With conflict, I'm waiting. So some of you might just be waiting on this, like I'm waiting for this fucking bullshit to unfold, but what am I waiting for? I'm irritated now. I'm waiting for a message or information, news. Okay. So maybe somebody wants to talk to you. I want one more of these. Or was it... Yeah, we'll use one of these. Give me more on conflict. Waiting for a message. I don't know why, but Ash could be significant, so I don't know if that's somebody's nickname, because, you know, it could be like Asher, Ashley, but regardless, it could be Ashes. I don't know what the hell Ashes would have to do, like, with anything. Karmics. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. I'm waiting for a message. I'm waiting for something. The name Pat is significant too. Well, that's quite a few. But anyways, we have smell the roses, slow down, take some you time, get out in nature. Paranoid, cautious, insecure, guarded, toxic, drama, arguments, and incompatible, which is with conflict. Someone's paranoid because you're enjoying the moment, because you're doing what you love. They need to be in the know. I don't know. It's like, I need to know what's going on with you. They're paranoid that you're moving on, letting go. You're better off without them, kind of thing. I don't know. Your life seems pretty sweet right now, or it's headed in that direction. Someone's paranoid about this. I don't really see why the fuck they'd be so paranoid. Or just flip toxic to face paranoid. What's going on? Someone doesn't know what's going on. That's what they're paranoid, not you. They're very conflicted. They might cause conflict because of this. Because this is drama, arguments, and incompatible. But anyways, I put it face down. And what's the vibe is a big question mark. That's how I put it after paranoid. Like, what are you up to? What are you doing? How is this happening? What's going to happen next? I don't know. Someone's on the edge of their fucking seat and it's all in their own damn heads, what it looks like. I kind of feel like they want you in that energy, but that's their energy. They're very insecure. Alright, so what the fuck are they so paranoid about? They could be paranoid over something they heard, that they overheard. Or something you know. Like, do you really know what's going on? Do you really know what happened? Do you really know what's going on? Do you really know? What did you hear? What did you hear? Someone's all in their head. Strength. Well, you're keeping it to yourself. Could be a Leo involved, not necessarily. But that's kind of what it looks like this dude's doing. Like, tell me what you know. I need to see what you know. Like, gossipers. There's someone that doesn't have access to you or information about you. They have no fucking clue what you're up to. But they do see the sweet side of life. They know that you're enjoying something, that something good is going on for you. They just don't know what. They don't have the deets. They can't get, they've been blocked. Somehow, some way, even if it's literally on social media, but they have been blocked from your energy. Or maybe if there was like a mutual party, third party, you might have blocked that third party, so now they have no access. Tell me what you know. That's what that feels like. I need to know. I want to look into this. I need to see. But somebody also wants to know what you know. Oh, that makes perfect sense too. If you block them, if you release them, if they, like, whether you were in the know or not, I feel like you've basically pushed someone out of your world. Like I said, so they have no access. And because of that, they're going insane. They're very conflicted. They're paranoid as shit because it's like, why did you do that? You went ghost. Like, I have no access now. Why? What do you know? Why'd you do that to me? Even if you didn't do it directly to someone specific, you could have just set all your shit to private or something. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh shit, what do you know? Someone's really worried. Really worried. What did you hear? Who told you whatever? This is fucking hilarious. I don't know why I'm laughing. Page of Pentacles could be an earth sign involved as well. But this is like something small. This is like a check-in message, or I gotta do something to try to fix this because he's got a big wrench in his hands. Like, how am I gonna fix this? How am I gonna fix this? I need to know, how am I gonna fix this? Yeah, so how am I gonna get in? Well, this is very small. Yeah, someone's very worried with the Eight of Swords. How am I gonna get in? Now I'm staring at the word salt, which is about protection. You're protected. Somebody can't they can't gain access to you energetically, online, physically, at all. They're trying to find a way in because they need some type of information. This person wants to keep tabs on you because they need to know what you're up to. Because they're sneaky. They're worried that you know something. They're worried about their own bullshit. And I almost feel like someone thinks that the reason why your shit's private, or why you're being more, why you're keeping to yourself more, or being more secretive, is because you know something about that. You know what they're doing, which some of you might. That could have been the reason why you kind of went off air, you know what I mean? Fell off the face of the planet. But it's their own guilty conscience. Someone did something bad. And they're worried about it. They're paranoid. I feel like most of you are just erring on the side of caution because you're protecting whatever the hell you're working on, you know? Whatever you're doing. And the Hangman I saw, which would have been under the Page of Pentacles, and that's like feeling stuck. Like, I don't know what to do. I gotta do something. How am I gonna fix this? I can't fix it now. Give me more on the Page of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups and the Sun. I don't know if you want to see this. It's an offer of love or just support. Be careful who you trust here is what I want to say, because I just said I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to get in. I need an in. And this is being nice. You know, it could be an offer of love or something, but it's just showing a sense of compassion and support. Like, all right, I gotta give a little bit to get what I want. Why is so worried? Somebody's really worried about the truth coming out. There's something they're hiding. I just saw you are so fucking annoying. So I don't know if this person annoys you or if that's how they view you. I mean, if you're so annoying to them, why the hell do they want to be all up in your business? You know what I mean? We definitely have Leo energy here. We have Sagittarius, so a lot of fire, but if they're paying attention, it could be a Sagittarius watching you. You're so fucking annoying. I don't know who finds who annoying, but rap music could be significant because I just keep looking at the word rap. I don't know if this person likes to rap, if they just listen to that music or whatever. Something to do with rap. But it's not for everyone. There's some type of harsh words here. Someone might have been worried about something they said to you in the past as well, but words. Because what did I say? Bit. These words bit. So someone's feisty, someone's upset. Someone said something they shouldn't have said, and they really don't know how to fix it. Because you shut them out. So whoever this is, they do want to, like, rectify a situation, but I kind of feel like you closed them out. They have no access to you, but it's someone that shouldn't have access to you because there's a problem with them. It's the whole "you're better than me" energy, and I don't like it. Hidden truths are revealed. They will be revealed. You already know something. That's probably why I stopped talking to them. Just saying. Yeah, lies. Someone wants to know what you know. They want to know if you know the truth. Because the sun reversed is not good. And that's with strength and the Seven of Swords. Which the Seven of Swords is, liar, liar, pants on fire shit. You probably found out the truth. And you cut them off. Or you're gonna. I feel like you already did. This person's gonna have to eat their own words. You're looking into a problem. I really want to say someone, like if you're the one that someone's paying attention to, you know something about someone. Because, look, this person's eating their words. And this person could represent you like, I see what you're holding back. I see what you're not saying. I see what you're not saying. I see the lies. So you can blah, blah, blah all you want. I know what you're not saying. I know what you're holding back. And this person's like, do you really? There could be a significance with someone's hair as well. And attack. Well, maybe someone tried to attack you, or there's an attack. But I was thinking of attack, like a push pin. Six of Wands. This person wants to get your attention. They're trying to get your attention. I feel like I need to get your attention. Not me to you or you to anyone. Someone needs to get your attention. You might be picking up on this because I keep staring at the word vibe. They might even be trying to get your attention energetically, especially if you pay attention to stuff like that. Alright, why is the Eight of Swords and Sun here? I feel like this person doesn't like the fact that you do get attention, positive attention. There's some type of recognition here. But this person could have also lied about how popular they are. Like that they get a lot more attention for whatever they do, but they don't. I just feel like they want your attention. Maybe through work. I need to get your attention. Someone could be worried about your work, whatever you're working on. I did say you're working behind the scenes and you're diligently working just in whatever everybody else knows about you, you know? This is honing your abilities, honing your craft. And in the very beginning, I was talking about figuring out and learning how to harness your power. Someone's worried about that. They don't want this for you because they don't have it. Or they won't be part of it. One or the other. I just feel like, whoa, slow down. Just, hold the phone. We don't have to rush into any of this, let's take a moment and really think about what you're doing or what you're saying, because it could be bad. It could go south. It could ruin your reputation, whatever. And you're just like, you can say whatever you want. You're not going to sway me this way or that way. I'm going to continue to do what I want to do. And those who don't like it just won't shop at my store. They just won't pay attention to what I'm doing. They won't be part of it. And that's okay. But somebody definitely wants you to stop doing something. But it's not because you're bad at it. It's because you're really good at it. You're very knowledgeable in something. I feel like you are learning how to work with your talents, how to hone your gifts. I don't know, something's coming second nature to you, but this is also reminding me of study. You're really knowledgeable, you're good at something, and they don't want you to be. It's really what it feels like. What was I going to say? I saw the word pen, so a pen could be significant, like writing things down. I don't know if you are a writer, if you're just jotting notes down, you know what I mean? Something's just coming to you. Spirit's coming to you through probably automatic writing, but spirit. I mean, if we're talking spiritually speaking, with gifts and stuff, words, thoughts, information's coming to you through spirit. But I feel pen, so like ideas. Spirit's probably giving you ideas, helping you with a project, with what you're working on, helping you attain the information and knowledge that you need to be successful at whatever this is. Something just comes very naturally to you, very easily to you. It comes easy to you, and it doesn't to this other person, because look, this person spent, like, I tried and tried and tried to make this work, that work, whatever, and what the fuck, and here you are in the Empress energy, and it just happens for you. How does it just happen for you? Well, when you're naturally gifted, talented, whatever, it does. Some things do come naturally to others, but that just doesn't come to whoever. Whatever this is, you were born to do it. Like, it's in your DNA. This is a new beginning that you have been working towards because it's meant for you. It's just who you are. There's your apple trees. There was a reading I did where I said it's taken a minute for something to get off the ground. Maybe only like 3 apples were on the tree like a couple years in, and now you're going to have so many you're not going to know what to do with. I kind of feel something like that, because we do have success here and recognition, and that's where the salty energy is like, this is not fair. It's not fair. But this person doesn't see all the behind the scenes work. They don't know what struggles you've gone through. They don't know the difficulties, basically, the work that you've put in, because you don't show that to the whole world. It's just like when a new business opens up, no matter what the business is, you don't see, what the people had to go through to get the funding, to get money, how much overhead they have. You don't see where they started. You just see the store. You just see what they're presenting. You don't see the behind the scenes. This person doesn't see the behind the scenes. Like, you did put a lot of work in. This person could have, I just feel like they didn't really put that much work in, but they keep trying. It's like the definition of insanity when you keep doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That's what this person has done. It's just not working. Well, if it's not working, tweak it, change it, do something else. And it's not like change everything you're doing. Like, for example, tarot reading, I guess. You suck at it, say you're learning, and it's like, oh, I just can't get it. It's not that you can't do readings, it's that there's something about the way you're doing it or how it's being executed that is incorrect for you. So that's what you got to tweak. It's not the overall. Do you know what I'm saying? And it could be with anything, because I don't even feel it's tarot related. It could be for some of you, but that's just an example of a subject, I guess. Yeah. Someone's jealous because your hard work is definitely paying off, and I kind of feel like your hard work really wasn't all that hard, but you did have some highs and lows. It's not like it was just handed to you, whatever this is. You did your research, basically. So what do we need to really know about this paranoid, problematic person, apparently? Like, what are they even gonna do? What do we need to know about this person who's a problem? And then I'm gonna go 44 minutes in. I was only 27 a second ago. There's a significance with someone's shoes. Silence and broken. Frozen, no words, stonewall. I destroyed. Destroy. Someone might try to silence you. Within your family, or due to a family confession, someone coming out and saying something to try to silence you, to shut your ass up. Well, actually, I want one of these. Give me one of these for this silence. And whatever. Security and cleansing. I almost feel like somebody wants to fuck with your security, your stability. Like wash something away. Destroy it. Well, there's a secret here. Through passion. How the hell would passion destroy something for you? Unless it's trying to be a distraction or something. To pull you away. Alright, well, stonewalling is standing out. So someone's just going to try to create a diversion, basically, a distraction. Probably out of nowhere. Because you suddenly blocked this energy. The Nine of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay, it's like you're doing well on your own. There's a lot of good things going on for you. Because 9 plus 1 is 10, which is the 10 of Cups, emotional fulfillment. This is a puny offer. This is peanuts. This is not what you want. I did say that with the Page of Pentacles, I need a way in. So it's like, oh, you have everything. You think you have everything. Well, this is the last thing you need. You know, you might be good financially, or you might be good with yourself and all this other stuff, but you still need love in your life. You still need family. You still need whatever this is. But you blocked it. Or you're gonna. This is just a block. This person coming in is just a distraction. They're trying to block you. And it's going to happen out of nowhere. It's going to be very sudden. It's to break down a situation. But for some reason, I kind of feel like you blocked them or blocked access to yourself before they could even do this. You're ahead of this, or you will be when it happens. Yeah, because someone's going to come in too quick. So they're trying to create blockages and come at you. Give you what you want with an ulterior motive. It's not going to happen. I'm not worried about this. I mean, there is danger ahead because there's a problem, but it's not like physical danger or anything. I don't feel it that way. Hopefully not. And if I do, trust me, Spirit will tell me and I will let y'all know, especially if this resonates. But it just feels more like a fucking headache, you know. Go take some Tylenol and this will disappear. Because I kind of feel like you've already nipped it in the ass. And then it's just going to kind of come out of nowhere and you're going to be like, oh, this is why I took the steps I took. This is why I did that. Because of you. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of thing. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it helps. Hopefully it makes sense. Love you long time. Peace.